Well, the descendants of the Confederate soldier depicted at a monument in downtown Greenville are speaking up about the recent Black Lives Matter protest. We spoke with two family members. They say it's time for the monument to be removed. Fox Carolina's Amber Worthy covered those protests over the weekend and talked to these descendants about how they're responding to it all.
Two of the descendants spoke very passionately on social media with messages of unity, saying that as descendants of this soldier, they say that he can stand somewhere else and still be remembered, but they don't believe he should be honored and placed in a very prominent place like right here in downtown Greenville. Descendants of James Ligon are speaking up about where they stand on protests happening surrounding their ancestors' monument.
That's symbolic of that oppression and bigotry that their ancestors and even themselves to some extent these days face at the hands of people like my ancestors.
Jack Ligon says he understands the need to acknowledge history, but not all history needs to be honored.
To reconcile, how to honor and respect and remember my ancestors and family with these ideals that served as tools of oppression for a race and class of people in this country, that's hard.
Another descendant, Megan, says that she doesn't understand, quote, the want or need to memorialize the Confederacy. The Confederacy was a separate country and they lost the war. Jack believes there are various options for a new home for the monument.
Preferably, I would not mind seeing it even at the Relic Room down here in Columbia at the State Museum. Or even moving it to one of the old cemeteries where a lot of our family members are buried.
He says that can only happen if everyone communicates.
And ever since Mr. Floyd's death and, after Miss Taylor's death and Congressman Lewis, is our country should do, everybody in the country, myself included, we should all do a little bit more listening to each other and a little less shouting.
As for the Black Lives Matter protests that were calling for the removal of this statue, the city of Greenville says their hands are tied because this monument is protected by the Heritage Act. And for it to be removed, state legislature would have to take action. Reporting in Greenville, Amber Worthy for Fox Carolina News.